Hey guys, I want to show you something pretty neat. I came up with this on my own. It has to do with financial statements and you yourself personally, okay? So when it comes to executing your life's plan, living out your vision for yourself, proving yourself, to constantly, never-ending improvement, right? Think of yourself as a financial statement. So let's just draw this out here, okay? Financial statements are usually made up of two parts. The first part is your income expense statement, way up here. Income here, expenses here. All right, and down here is your assets and your liabilities, okay? So up here, under income, you've got, rents from rental properties. You've got, commissions if you earn commissions. You've got maybe interest from some type of investment, dividends from some type of an investment. Okay, maybe you have employee income. Maybe you're in a W-2 income. Shame on you for doing that, by the way. Just kidding. Okay, that's your income. On the expense side, you've got utility bills. All right, you've got gas for your car. And of course, you got your phone bill. Okay, you've got income taxes. Okay, you've got to buy food. Got to buy clothes. Okay, I mean, it just goes on and on. These are expenses, okay? Now, down here you've got your assets. This is the income expense side. This is the money comes in every month and what goes out. Down here is what you own or what you owe. So what you own, maybe you own a house. Maybe you own a couple of houses because you wisely invest in real estate. Maybe you've got some stocks, some bonds, maybe you own a business, okay? Those are your assets. Liabilities, this is your mortgage on your house, or mortgages on your houses, plural. Maybe this is your car loan, okay? Right? Maybe these are your credit card balances. These are liabilities. So here's a lot of people go through. When you present someone with an opportunity to learn or study or invest in themselves, take some training, for example, join a mastermind group, pay for a mentor, they inevitably think of that as an expense because it's immediately coming out of the pocket and there's no immediate return. That's incorrect. Again, it's a shame that people see it that way, but some people do. So I'm going to help you see it a different way, right? And I've heard the term red light, green light. I apply that to myself personally. So red light, green light applies only to income expense. It doesn't apply to asset liabilities, okay? So in other words, red light, green light stipulates that you don't spend anything here in the red unless you've got it coming in the green. So let's say you're a real estate agent, you're looking to get some training. You're going to say, I'm going to wait till I get my next commission and then I'll pay for a training program. You're thinking you're going to wait till the commission income to pay for training expense. But remember, training is not an expense. Training is an investment, okay? And it's a shame that people see it that way, but that's what they think initially of, I'm going to have to spend $12,000 bucks, example, $1,000 a month, okay? And they value the training at that face value, the cost of the program. That's not the value of the program. The value of the program is what it does for you, what it allows you to produce and generate in terms of revenue, okay? So here's the deal. Down here, if you notice, nowhere here in this quadrant here do we mention you personally. What I want to ask you is, where do you fall in? Where are you? Are you income? Or are you expense? Or are you an asset, liability? Okay? Well, I'm here to tell you, by right of your birth, you're an asset. Okay? You belong over here. Let's draw a nice, happy person here, right? Now here's the deal. If you do take training and you invest in yourself, all right, you're improving yourself, the asset of yourself, okay? Just like a house. If you take a rental property and you put in better kitchens, you put in a more efficient furnace, you upgrade it, raise all the rents, you just made that income producing asset a more valuable income producing asset. Same thing with you personally. If you invest in yourself, you become a more valuable person in terms of your skills and talents and knowledge, okay? That allows you to then go out and generate more revenue, more income. See what I'm saying? Invest in yourself, right? Invest in yourself so you become a better income producing asset in terms of financial statement. Because if you don't, where do you end up? Right, you become your worst enemy. You become your own liability over here. Okay? If you never invest in yourself, you come over here. And what's a shame is I see this all the time. People say, well, I'll do it myself, I'll figure it out myself, or learn it myself. You can do that. It'll take you forever, and you make all kinds of mistakes and missed opportunities. The fact is a heart surgeon operate on your heart just because they decided they're going to be a heart surgeon? No, they take like 12 years of education, right? Undergraduate, graduate studies, get a doctor's degree, internship, residency. I mean, at least 12 years, right? Would you go to a heart surgeon if they told you they'd never been trained to operate on hearts? Heck no. So why would people come to you in whatever field you're in, let's just say you're in real estate, and have you help them invest in real estate if you never had any professional training? They don't want to. It doesn't work that way. You got to invest in yourself. So invest in yourself. You belong here on the asset side. You are an asset. I want you to become more of an income producing asset by investing in yourself. Can I get an amen? Okay. We'll see you on the next video. Take care. God bless.